a sinner, left my lover crying on the dance floor. I'm a sinner, I'm a sinner.
I just want my arms and legs back.
You want to do another chapter?
That's up to you.
Yeah. The apartment is dirty. A number of bouquets are lying around. Some are placed in makeshift vases. Some are dying on the table, and some are simply thrown in the sink with water inside it. Sophie rattles a pill bottle. One left. She sighs and dials a number on her phone.
Hello?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Hi, it's Sophie Weir. I need a refill on my diazepam, the volume.
Right, that's fine, Sophie. But I don't do refills over the phone like this. I'm Dr. Nick.
Why?
You'll need to call the front desk and schedule an appointment.
Yeah, because it's a narcotic. I don't feel like going out.
Sophie, I prescribe medication based on need and symptoms. I just want to know where you're at.
I don't feel like crying in front of other people in your waiting room right now.
I can schedule you in whenever. You can come straight in. A remote session would be fine too.
She hangs up.
You
The remote
whore!
session's fine, bitch.
You whore!
I don't fucking need this. Sophie gets on her hands and knees and searches for pills under the dresser. She spots one laying next to a dust bunny. She sits on the bed and swallows it dry. She sits with her eyes closed, willing the drug to take her pain away. When she opens them again, she sees the framed photo of her and Jack on vacation. She picks it up and takes it to the bathroom. She throws the framed photo into the bathtub and it shatters. She swings the medicine cabinet open, cracking the mirror. She grabs everything that belonged to Jack, razors, deodorant, toothbrush, facial wash, and throws it in the bathtub. Suddenly she stops. There's a prescription bottle with an old yellow label near the back of the cabinet. Diazepam, Jack Weir. Take when needed for anxiety. Refill 0. Sophie rattles the bottle. It's nearly full. Lacey sits on a burned stool in the wreckage of an examination room. The fire ravaged everything. The walls are charred black, the ground covered with blackened debris. She stares into space, lost in daydream. A few years ago.
This place is amazing. Congratulations.
Thanks. So, what's bothering you today? Your wrist again? Jack wheels his chair close and moves to kiss her.
My toe.
Yeah?
I stepped in something awful.
How's Sophie?
How do you think?
Jack and Lacey put their clothes back on in the dark.
Oh, they were fucking.
Yep.
It's weird. Cut off, like rules don't apply around you. I like it. Until I lose limbs.
I like you too. You don't judge.
Thanks, I think.
Can I ask you a question? Do you really like that leg of yours and that tattoo?
Why do you want to know?
Just curious.
Yes.
Do you ever wonder maybe if you weren't with Sophie?
We'll never know. I can only fuck you as a side piece.
Yeah, dude, that never ends well. No, I guess not.
I could say something horrible right now, but I'm not going to.
You gonna type it out?
I'll send it to you. You probably won't know who I'm talking about.
Is someone getting their dick cut off?
No, not that one.
I'm gonna go Google that.
Yep. You'll find out exactly how horrible that is.
Hold on. Fucking Windows. Windows fucking. Oh, there we go. I hate Windows. Don't do that. I hate Windows 11 so much. Jesus, where's his death? Ha ha ha!
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, he was young too.
Yep.
Moron. Lacey stands and brushes the suit off her jacket. Package is ready. We seriously meeting at the clinic? Out back. And when they tear it down next week, what then? Next time I'll come to you. You sure that's a good idea? I can take care of myself. You're the boss, princess. You outside. Daniel sits in his workshop and stares at another fresh block of clay. He stares and stares. Nothing, no spark. The clay just won't speak to him. He calls Sophie.
This was a mistake. I'm just too busy. The liquidation's really time-consuming.
Daniel keeps looking over his shoulder like the clay is going to attack him. I'm sending Trent.
Who?
Trent, my dealer, you know him. He'll help you out.
Look, I really don't think drugs are the answer.
What kind of artist are you? No idiot, my art dealer. Anyway, trust me, he'll get you going. She hangs up.
Well, fuck.
Later that day, he's gonna beat the shit out of him for it. That is a face. Daniel opens his door and sees a thin, curiously ageless man in a puffy jacket. You have to go gay for this. The
I already
man
went gay for Daniel. We have to just do gay on gay?
Yeah, like double the gay.
Oh boy.
He's an art dealer. So it's snooty gay. The man extends his hand.
Hi, Daniel! Hi, Trent Hall. Hi, Trent Holloway. Yeah, alright.
Daniel gives the hand a limp shake and gestures for Trent to follow. They step into the workshop. Trent looks at the fresh block of clay.
Not bad. I gotta do a different voice because they both sound the same.
You want me to take it? I can take him.
Yeah, go for it.
Not bad, kind of abstract.
I haven't started yet.
No shit. You got a bar?
Shut your mouth.
Daniel leaves and fixes a drink. He scans Daniel's living space, taking in details. He spots the trail of dry blood on the floor. It leads to a large puddle that has coagulated at the feet of Daniel's workbench. Daniel reappears with 2 glasses of bourbon. Thanks. He hands the glass to Trent without a word. They each nurse their drinks in silence for a moment.
So is this what you do?
I don't know, what am I doing?
You tell me.
Trent just stares at him, confused.
Okay. Or tell me how you know Sophie.
I don't really. My boss, Fred, knows her pretty well, though. He's her art dealer. You know Fred? You're echoing again.
Damn it!
Starts getting funny after a while.
Alright. Suck it. Alright, well, this is really a matter of time, not motivation. If you don't really need to be here, you can tell her I said that.
What are we talking about?
Sex? Are
Lady,
you or are you not here to, motivate me?
motivate you? What, like with money?
Are you really this stupid or just fucking with me?
Yes. Hey, you invited me in. I'm figuring out what the fuck's going on.
Well, you're uninvited. Please get the fuck out.
Do I look like a vampire?
Yes.
Fine. Can I use the John at least? Daniel shrugs and gestures toward the bathroom. Trent passes Daniel to put his glass on the table. As he does, he mutters under his breath, "Asshole." Daniel's patience is at the end. He grabs Trent by the sleeve and marches him toward the door.
Okay, get your ass over here. We're getting out of this building right now.
Are we gonna have some fun at a bar?
No.
Hey, take your hands off me. Trent tries to shake Daniel off, but Daniel's got 50 pounds on him. Get your fucking hands off me! Trent lifts his glass and smashes it into Daniel's head. Shards of glass scatter everywhere. Daniel falls backwards. Trent freezes in place. A trickle of blood drips down Daniel's temple.
What the fuck, bro?
Oh Jesus, I'm sorry.
My name's Daniel, not Jesus. Get out of here. Just get out.
Daniel's rage sends Trent scrambling for the door. He's outside before Daniel is back on his feet. Trent dives into the elevator and hammers the close button for his life. Daniel stumbles into the hall, shirt streaked with blood. Don't come near me, you psycho! You're the one that fucking did it.
You're the psycho. You hit me in the head.
The door closes. Trent
Door
leans
opens.
against the elevator wall with an odd smile on his face. What the fuck? Daniel sits on the couch with an ice pack on his blood-encrusted temples. He dabs Neosporin. Can you actually use that name? I thought that was copyrighted. Oh well.
I feel like it is, yeah.
Neosporin on some cuts on his hand while trying to talk on the phone. He what?
I said he fucking hit me for no goddamn reason. Broke a glass over my head. I'm blaming you for this.
No, you must be confused.
Just a little look. If he shows up, don't let him in.
I'm sure he was just saying something by mean shruff. What? Okay, good. It's supposed to not make sense.
What the fuck are you saying? Sophie, are you alright? Do you need, company?
I'm fine. I'll call Trent tomorrow and tell him not to show, okay? Daniel stares at the blood on his finger. Suddenly, he turns toward the block of clay sitting in the workshop. Daniel, okay? Sophie sits on the bed with the phone on speaker. She devotes what's left of her attention to a movie playing on her laptop. Hello? I think maybe I want company after all. You there? Daniel hangs up. She shakes Jack's bottle of pills. It's almost empty. Jack and Lacey watch a romantic comedy on the living room couch. The smell of popcorn fills the air. Jack is propped up with some cushions. I'm just picturing that. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person.
Oh dear God, why, lady? Why?
Lacey nurses a Coke. Lacey laughs with the TV and Jack remains silent. Lacey hands Jack some popcorn. He eats it out of her hand. Please, God, show it. Show it. Out of her hand. Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Yeah.
Lacey reaches down to reduce the remote. She cranks the knob up to 5, halfway to max. Jack laughs quite hard in an on-screen gag. Too hard, and she turns it back down to 2. Jack's laughter subsides. His stare becomes more vacant, back up to 3. He laughs at another joke.
I know what you're doing. You put a probe in my brain to make me happy.
What?
You're changing me. You're making me happy somehow. I should be mad, but I'm not. I want my hands and feet back, though. I just, I don't know. I like it.
Good.
No, it's not good. Don't stop.
They turn back to the TV. Jack laughs, then coughs. He's got a kernel stuck in his throat.
Heimlich! Need a drink! Ah, back! No hands!
Lacey tips her Coke bottle to his lips. Hold still. The drink sprays everywhere, dousing both of them, and Lacey drops the bottle in surprise.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
The only thing I can do is vomit on you now. Christ. What a mess. Can't even hold my own drink. Can't even clean myself. I can't wipe anymore.
Jack takes a sobbing breath. He's about to cry. Lacey acts quickly, turning the knob back up to 5. He relaxes.
Oh, it's okay. I'm okay. Just a spill. Have you got a towel?
I've got something better.
Ecstasy? Clever.
This is temporary. We still need a lot of equipment, but it's hard to get without drawing attention. Looks like he has gun holsters, doesn't it?
Oh, those are gun holsters. There's just no gun. Those are her father's.
Oh. Well, anyway, let me get a cloth. That's fucked. Lacey fetches a surgical towel from a nearby drawer. She gently cleans Jack's arm stumps. Your wounds are healing nicely.
You're the best there is.
Thank you. Ooh.
My God.
The towel dislodges and a stitch, and the trickle of blood drips into the tub. Lacey stares as crimson spreads through the water.
My legs itch though, and my fingers. Feels like maggots are crawling in them. Can't you do anything about that?
Maybe?
What's wrong? Don't take anything else!
Nothing. I just worry sometimes that I can't keep you safe.
Safe? You took my arms and legs! You also look sick.
I'm just hungry. I'll check on dinner. Maybe
Please don't
not
let it-
leave Stumpy in the bathtub alone.
Please don't let it be my legs. Oh, thank God, this is my opportunity to kill myself.
Jack listens to her footsteps fade as she descends the stairs. He's actually gonna do it, isn't he? Closes his eyes and tries to savor the warm water, but his itching limbs make it difficult. Suddenly, he hears a tearing sound. The rig slips, falling another inch into the water.
Oh, shit.
He takes a breath to scream, but before he can let it out, the rig breaks. The leather straps open the tap as he slides under. The water pours into its upturned face. He struggles to keep his mouth above water, but he's about an inch too short. Finally, he uses the stub of his arm to push just the tip of his mouth into the air.
Lady! Lady, help me! Oh, God!
It's a feeble call, and he doubts it'll be heard in time. Water from the tap threatens to cover his mouth again. It floods his mouth and nose, and he takes a panicked breath and pulls the water into his lungs. He's drowning. Lacey scrambles to the door. Jack, oh God, oh God! She stops the water and pulls his body out of the tub. They tumble to the floor in a wet heap. Breathe! She puts him over her knee and slams her fist into his back. He vomits a stream of bathwater. Jack sucks in a deep breath of air. Then another, and he tries to steady his ragged nerves as Lacey checks his vitals.
You know, if I didn't know better,
He takes another ragged breath.
I'd say you're trying to kill me. Please?
Jack starts to chuckle, then laugh.
This is weird.
Too hard, Lacey props him against the tub, then turns away to turn down the remote. To her surprise, it's only set to 1. He's lost his mind.
Or that thing got stuck at 10.
She feels no. I think he's fucking with her now. Think about it. Get her guard completely down.
I mean, at this point, there's really nothing he can do. But I guess if he wanted to, maybe it's just the vindictiveness that's keeping him alive this long.
She feels a smile creep into her lips. Shut up. He laughs even harder. The sound lifts her spirits.
There's that line where a laugh goes from being fun to being creepy.
Lacey huddles in a supply closet, reading a thick textbook on anatomy. Her corner is stocked with creature comforts, blankets, a flashlight, snacks, a home away from home. She pores over a dense illustration of the circulatory system, gently tracing the path of the jugular with her finger. Later that night,
Uh-oh.
Lacey creeps through her house with her bare feet a whisper on the wooden floor. Her parents lie passed out in the stupor. Todd snores loudly. She steps up to Todd's side of the bed. She carries the knife she used to stab him. He snores, he's sweaty and disgusting. The knife is sharp. His blood seems to glow in his veins. His flesh begs to be cut. Right here. Lacey holds the knife in a place a good long while. Her hand starts shaking as she tries not to cry. Todd's revolting sleeping face mocks her. Every time he snores, it seems to get louder and more obscene. Mr. Kitty!
No! Why?
Lacey stabs the cat over and over again with the knife. It squeals and tries to wrench itself free of her blade, but it's hopeless. She's in a frenzy. Suddenly, she stops.
I'm rooting for Nugget.
Yep. She sets the knife aside and holds the dying, ruined cat in her arms. Blood pours out of its body. It doesn't even have the energy to squirm anymore. It stops breathing. It's dead. Lacey touches its ruined face. It's okay. It'll be okay. She drops the cat and vomits into the grass.
There's a lot of vomiting in this.
Yeah. Our cat died last night.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. I keep thinking I should be, but when I saw it die, I was happy because she was free. I'm never getting out of here.
When you say here, what do you mean?
Here. The city, school, my house. You don't know my stepdad?
I know, Todd.
Yeah, sure. Lacey stares over Briscoe's shoulder, zoning out on a book sitting on his bookshelf. Her interest peaks when she reads the title, Drug Action Primer. She suddenly has an idea, one so good she barely hears Briscoe speaking.
Don't let me stop you from learning here. It's the one thing you can use against him. Because if you learn, you'll be wanted elsewhere, and he can't change that. You'll be able to create your own life. Alright? It's time for class, Lacey.
Lacey nods, eyes still glued on the book. She gets up, but doesn't get far. She runs to Briscoe's garbage can and vomits.
Why do you keep vomiting in my office?
Daniel wipes vomit off his chin. He looks like hell, bad hair, unshaven, hungover.
Oh, God.
He shuffles to the door, wincing at the noise.
What?
He opens the door to reveal a smiling Trent.
Oh, I'm gonna kick your ass now.
Oh, honey, I enjoy that kind of thing.
I can't believe I'm about to let you in.
Daniel turns and shuffles back into the apartment, leaving the door open behind him.
But why?
Trent
Oh.
strolls into the workshop and notices the finished sculpture on Daniel's workbench. He bends down and peers through the rift of clay. Inside, he sees what is clearly an interpretation of his scuffle with Daniel. It's wholly unlike the clumsy, awkward affair Trent recalls from memory. The scene depicted is dramatic, purposeful, even strangely beautiful. And yet, it doesn't feel inauthentic. It's heightened without being idolized, perfected without being a lie. It's an amazing piece. Not bad. What's a beaut like this fetch 10 grand? Daniel appears with a revolver in his hand. He leaves about 10 paces between them and points it at Trent's chest.
Hey.
Oh shit, this was a mistake.
Are you going to stop supplying Sophie with dope? Because it's not what she needs right now.
Trent takes a long pause and gathers himself. She's clearly not the only one who's high.
I'm not stupid.
If I fuck you, will you leave me and not kill me?
No.
This seems pretty stupid. If you're blaming me, it must be guilt, because you've got no reason to think I deal drugs.
You hit me!
Because that's the secret drug dealer handshake, is that it?
I don't... God damn it!
Daniel cuts off when he hears a piddling sound. He looks down and sees that Trent has pissed his pants. There's a puddle around his loafers. Christ.
Huh?
The moment sort of dies. Daniel drops the gun to his side. Trent slowly lowers his hand.
This way.
Trent stands by the sink and wipes his pants with paper towels. Daniel sits at the table and pours himself an early morning drink. The revolver sits next to his hand. You're out of touch, old man. The stuff she likes is easier to get, legit, anyway. It's sad. I thought she was clean for good. She phoned yesterday, could barely understand her. She told me her husband died. Is that true?
She was supposed to tell you not to come back here.
Would have saved me some embarrassment.
You would have come anyway. I had a friend send over a background check. It's not just guilt.
Daniel pulls out his phone and produces a mugshot of Trent. He's got a black eye in the photo. Okay, you got me. Sophie never knew about that. Just for the record. But you got me. Trent tosses the paper towel and heads for the door. See ya. I'm gonna have a drink.
Throw out your piss towels! Where do you think you're going?
I love that his voice gets gayer and gayer each time.
It's gay. It's gayer the more angry he is.
I love it. Away forever, like you were gonna order me to. That's what you want. Daniel glances over his shoulder at the newly completed sculpture.
Wait.
He pours Trent a drink. Alright, so that's where we're gonna end it tonight, guys.
Oh God, romance, no!
So, thank you all for joining us for this short little stream. And if you're watching on YouTube, please check us out in all the links in the description, and we'll see you next time.